Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
When you have a franchise quarterback, and Trevor is that guy in Jacksonville, you typically don't slump to bottom 5 in the draft, but that's where the Jags have found themselves, and that's why there's a new system, a new coach, and really a new lease on life for Trevor in what becomes a very big year in his career.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Now he takes it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
He lobs it deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Well, if they keep this up, Brock, they might just keep us all guessing all game long if they're pulling out plays like that on this opening drive.
Yeah, I love a jet sweep on the opening drive because it stretches that defense horizontally, gets their eyes going east to west, and you know some vertical shots will be coming.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Little
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It's pretty remarkable, isn't it, Kate, that the worst season statistically in Mahomes' career was still good enough to finish 6th in the MVP voting and reach a 4th straight Super Bowl. Shows just how high his bar is compared to everyone else, and he's still the QB that almost all are chasing.
Mahomes going to throw on this first play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Oh, man. Hey, you're not quick enough.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
An 8-yard pickup.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars with a long field ahead. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lawrence now off the play action. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. ETN takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
He was brought down by Drew.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd.
It's a loss of 4.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. kickoff, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Chiefs 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
At the 37-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. He keeps it and takes off. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Mejio with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now a give left side to Pacheco. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. That offense just put on display some teaching to the board.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Short pass brought in. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
2-yard loss on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He tucks it and takes off. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. Move those chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lawrence looking to throw. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Now Lawrence on the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
He'll throw it. That's Thomas. He's got it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And Brock, we all know home field advantage can do wonders to bridge the gap between the